Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Anant Raj Ltd Q2 and H1 FY'26 earnings conference call. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during this conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Prathamesh Parab from MUFG Intime India Private Limited. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Arshi. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Q2 and H1 FY'26 earnings call of Anant Raj Ltd. From the management, today we have with us Mr. Amit Sareen, Managing Director, Mr. Pankaj Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Manoj Goyal, Chief Business Officer, Mr. Asheen Sareen, Whole-Time Director and Chief Operating Officer. Before we proceed with this call, I would like to give a small disclaimer that this conference call may contain a certain forward-looking statements which are based on beliefs, opinions, and expectations of the company as of date. A detailed disclaimer has also been given on the company's investor presentation, which has been uploaded on the stock exchanges. I hope you all had a chance to go through the same. Now I would like to hand over the call to Mr. Amit Sareen for his opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Namaskar everyone, and we would like to welcome everybody and thank everybody for joining us for this earnings call. We are very happy to inform you that we've been able to deliver yet another very robust quarter. One main highlight which we are very proud of, fifth quarter in a row, even prior to the QIP which the company successfully done, fifth quarter in a row, the net debt of the company has been below 50. So we almost call ourselves a zero debt company, and we maintain that for the future also. Now just to give you a main highlights of the year which has gone past by and the first quarter, and the first and the second quarter. Our estimates for the top line for last year were about 18 to 1900 crores and a PAT of 370 to 390. We are very proud to share that we have been able to do 2100 crores of top line and a PAT of 425 for the year ending 31st March 25. And in this year, the first two quarters, the company has already done 1243 crores of revenue and a PAT of 264 crores. The main highlight for us today has been that we have been able to deliver the 28 megawatt which the company was working on in the second quarter. On 1st and the 2nd of August this year, the company did a showcase of the 28 megawatt which we delivered. We call it Bharat Built from Soil to Server, where we showcased to a lot of investors and analysts. We invited them for 2 days to come and we showcased this. We are thankful to everybody who was able to come in, and it was very encouraging for the company. So that is done. Now the company, as you must be all aware, that the company in October last year started with its own cloud called Ashok Cloud, which was named after our founder chairman Shri Ashok Sareen, and we are a sovereign cloud of the country. And initially we started with B2B, and that is successfully being launched and is getting very good response in the market. Other than that, prior to doing the Bharat Built from Soil to Server, the company at that time, the promoters were issued warrants of 100 crores, for which the promoters were supposed to convert by September 26. The promoters put in the money in March 25 itself, and that additional cash flow of 100 crores really helped the company. And we converted our share warrants at a price of 730 rupees. Done, the money came into the company, and that got used in the data center business, and we successfully did our Soil to Server day. So data center wise, we are now on track and we are now fully funded, and we are taking this to the next level, which is 63 megawatts, and which will be now operational by December 26. And that is the data center. Real estate wise, we are fully on track with the launches which we had planned. For this year, we had planned almost 2.6 million square feet of launches, and we are fully on track with that. And today the company, we informed the stock exchanges also, and most of you would have read it there. 6.075 acres. The company has already received its RERA for the floor which is going to be launching, which is 5 lakh square feet. For 5.8 acres, we've got our group housing LOI we've already got, and we've got the advanced set of approvals, which is for 1.1 billion square feet. And we have already filed a group housing application of 5.21 acres, which is going to be again 1.1 billion square feet, which we expect the license to come in Q4. So vis-a-vis this also, the company is fully on track. The company also successfully completed its QIP of 1,100 crores, which is done. Other than that, in commercial, the company has started working on two major projects. The first one is in 63A, which is Ashok Towers. The work has already started. And the second one is our first endeavor in Delhi now. Since prior to that, we were always focusing in Haryana. So now in Delhi, we have already started with our first development, which is 7 lakh square feet. And the first phase of this development, this is a combination of commercial, service apartments and hotels. And the first phase will be completed by FY'28. So vis-a-vis the projects, vis-a-vis the data centers, we are fully on track. Funding-wise, the company is now a zero-debt company, a surplus cash company, and we are fully on track. Now I'll request the CFO to take you through the results, please. Mr. Pankaj.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for your precious time you have spared for us to attend the call. We are delighted to report that our performance this quarter and first half has again demonstrated our commitment for a strong financial growth. Moving to our financial highlights for Q2 FY'26. Revenue from operations stood to rupees 630.79 crores, up 23% year-on-year. This includes revenue from data center infrastructure and allied services stood at 35.47 crores. EBITDA stood at 177.94 crores, up 43.85% year-on-year, and EBITDA margin for quarter stood at 27.76, up year-on-year from 23.62%. PAT grew by 30.79% year-on-year to 138.18 crores, and PAT margin for quarter stood at 21.56%, up year-on-year from 20.17%. Now update for H1 FY'26. Revenue from operations grew by 24.22% year-on-year to rupees 1,223.2 crores. This includes revenue from data centers at rupees 58.42 crores. EBITDA stood at rupees 338.58 crores, which is up 43.17% year-on-year, and EBITDA margin stood at 27.23%, up year-on-year from 23.52%. PAT grew by 34.28% year-on-year to rupees 264.08 crores, and PAT margin stood at 21.24%, up year-on-year from 19.56%. On the balance sheet side, we have made a significant progress in the strengthening of our financial position. During the quarter, we successfully completed a QIP of rupees 1,100 crores. Additionally, the company is now net cash positive, and we have prepaid rupees 125 crores of debt. We did data center expansion and added second data center facility at Panchkula with the capacity of 7 megawatt IT load, and Manesar facility enhanced from 6 megawatt IT load to 21 megawatt IT load capacity. Company has commenced the development of additional 35 megawatt capacity of data center. We have commenced the development of data center at Rai Sonipat also. Initially, we are developing 20 megawatt IT load at this location. The total planned capacity at Rai is 200 megawatt IT load. In real estate, we have planned to launch another group housing project in this financial year in Q4. Company has received further approval and is currently in advanced stage of launching the luxury high-rise project named the Estate 1 in Sector 63A, Gurugram. The Estate 1 will be developed on 5.1 acre of land area, having approx 1.1 million square feet of sellable area. Company has commenced phase 4 of Anant Raj Estate also in this quarter and having an additional project area of 6.075 acres with a potential development of approx 5 lakh square feet. This will add value to the estate apartment and estate floor. The approval of another group housing project over 5.21 acre is in progress as per the schedule and is expected to receive permissions by the end of this financial year. Company plan to launch the third luxury group housing residential project in FY'27. Anant Raj Ltd stand at an important inflection point. Our legacy real estate business continue to deliver a consistent growth and strengthen our leadership in high demanding market. At the same time, our data center and cloud initiatives are stepping up the future-ready platform that position us as a diversified, resilient enterprises. The progress we have made this quarter, both operationally and financially, reflects the disciplined execution, strategic investment, and a clear vision of sustainable growth. With a strong balance sheet, reverse cash flow, and healthy pipeline of projects, we are confident in our ability to create our long-term value for all stakeholders. Thank you. Now we are opening the floor for Q&A.
Thank you, sir. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touch-tone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Mr. Akash Gupta from Nomura. Please go ahead.
Sorry, am I audible?
Yes, Akash, you're audible. How are you?
I'm great, sir. Congrats on a good set of results. So my first question is with respect to your data center target. So I wanted to understand what is our cloud target for FY'27 and FY'28. And my second question is, how are we looking at the data center revenue scale up in FY'27 and FY'28?
See, Akash, like we just said, this vis-a-vis the data center, by December 26, we are going to be 63 megawatts. So this 28 will go to 63. Now the breakup in this 63 will be that 49 is going to be purely co-location, and 6 as of now will be cloud, and 8 we are going to keep vacant, and as and when we are able to scale up, we will scale up this 8 and take the cloud to 14. So the breakup with 63 will be 49 and 14. But till December, we are committing that we are going to have about 6 megawatt up and running.
Okay. And what about FY'28?
FY'28, this will jump to 117, and in this 117, 87 is going to be co-location, and 36 is going to be cloud. And out of 36, 14 will be up and running, and 16 we are going to 16. We are keeping a provision to increase the cloud.
Got it, sir. And how are we looking at the scale up in the data center revenues?
The data center revenues are fully on track. As we have now started reporting the numbers, you must have noticed yourself. We are now at 58 crores, and we are fully on track vis-a-vis the targets we had set for ourselves for this year and next year. So data center revenues will really start to pitch in. So it is going to be something very similar to what you saw in Anant Raj, 4.5 years back, when the complete turnover of Anant Raj was 200, and from there you've seen up to Q2 we've already done 1,200 and something. So we are fully on track with that, sir.
Understood, sir. And so my second question is with respect to your demand for cloud. I mean, we are probably doing roughly 2 megawatt of cloud by this year end. How confident are we that we will be able to utilize this additional 4 megawatt of cloud? Do we have any demand visibility, or are we looking at any new contracts with any government or something? If you could give some visibility on that, particularly for the cloud segment.
Sir, we have enough demand right now, sir. There is no problem with the demand. The bottleneck till we had done the QIP was the funds. Fortunately, we have that now. So demand as of now is not a challenge. As you must have noticed in the call when we mentioned, so we are a sovereign cloud of the country. Ashok Cloud is a sovereign cloud, and today sovereign cloud has a very niche demand for itself. And this demand is only growing, sir. And with the laws coming in place, as we know that, Data Protection Act, we are all talking about data protection and other action, other laws and all which are going to be coming in. And rightly so, all major countries today have their Data Protection Act and all, and very soon India will also have it. So these things will only multiply, sir. So we have enough demand, sir. Demand we do not see as a challenge at all, sir. And today, we have a lot of e-commerce companies and all which are coming to us, which we are already there, sir.
Got it, sir. That's all the questions.
We are cost effective also, sir. We are today, compared to the market, we are almost at 50% cost, and even then our margins are pretty good. So we are on track, sir.
Got it, sir. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ashwani Sharma from MK Global. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and congratulations for a great set of numbers.
Hi, Ashwani. Thank you, Ji. Thank you very much.
Hi. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, my first, just a bookkeeping question before I jump on other questions. So what was the absolute EBITDA and PAT from data center for Q2 and H1?
So EBITDA is for H1 is 75% and that is 43.23%.
43%. Okay. So this one for H1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Also, if you can help me with the kind of occupancy rate for colo and cloud both for H1.
So, sir, in H1 we have given 8 megawatt of co-location, completely handover. Rest is on handing over process, and in cloud it is around 70%.
So you said colo is 80% and cloud is 70%. Am I right?
No, sir. Colo is 8 megawatts, which is fully handed over, and cloud is 0.5 megawatt, which is fully handed over. That is the numbers which we are now, which include the revenues which we have achieved.
Okay. Cloud is 8 megawatt. Perfectly fine. Also, sir, lastly, if you can just talk about, what is the mix, in terms of clients as of now, private and public. So initially we had 3 clients, RailTel, TCL, CSC, and you have added one more, which is a private client. Is there any addition to that, or
so there is a lot of addition in clients, sir, but we are sorry we cannot disclose the name of the clients as there is a NDA and all which are in place. But the mix, if you see, as of now, vis-a-vis the co-location, we are about 75% government and 25% private, and in cloud we are 50-50.
Okay. And just one more question. So what is the current capital employed in the data center business as of now?
As of now, in this half cell 187 we have added.
187 crore we have added in the... And that takes to us to how much?
Sorry?
7. It takes it to about 700, sir.
700 crores. All right, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I'll come back on for more questions.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next question is from the line of Mr. Abhishek from Motilal Oswal. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Namaskar, Abhishek ji. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. So, just one question. We have heard about the taxation benefit on DC business, right? And just want to understand how is it accretive to co-location as well as cloud business, and any change in CapEx strategy, pertaining to that?
It's a very welcome step, sir. It's going to be really encouraging. And it is applicable to both, sir, co-location as well as cloud. So as and when it comes, we are very hopeful that it is going to come, because this is an initiative which the government has taken on its own, which is really encouraging for the data center segment in the country, and as it is, the segment really has to grow. So this is really encouraging. And to answer your specific question, we have both the aspects, co-location as well as cloud, because they are both directly data centers is covered, sir.
Okay. So basically, we are not changing that 75-25 mix of co-location to cloud strategy, CapEx strategy.
Sir, Abhi, as of now, let's grow with this, sir. And, tomorrow, once the co-location is already there and we see enough demand, and touch wood, the cash flows from next year will really start improving and contributing. So we can always increase the cloud part. And as it is, there is very good demand, sir. So as of now, we maintain this ratio, sir, but this ratio actually cloud can really can also increase, will increase in fact.
So currently, basically, it is just proposed, not in the effect, right?
So proposed, and that is how it is getting implemented also, na, sir. If you really see,
Okay.
Abhi 28 May 4 is going to be cloud, 24 is co-location, then 63 May 14 is cloud, balance is co-location. So this is how it's going. But once you have the co-location in place, sir, you can always convert your co-location and take it to cloud.
No, I'm just talking about the taxation part, which is just proposed, not in effect right now.
No, not in effect, no, sir. Abhi the government, sir, this is something which the government initiated, and that's, we all read about it. And this was a statement made by the government that they are thinking on these lines. Let's hope, and this is, if the government is saying it, they will definitely do it, sir.
Okay, got it. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Harsh from MK Global. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Good evening, and thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Namaskar, sir. Sir, my question is on the real estate front. So it's encouraging to see that we have moved very ahead in terms of approvals. We have received RERA for the estate floors and group housing. We are in advanced stage. So, sir, since all these three will be coming in the same quarter, how are we ensuring that there is no cannibalization? How are we differentiating with the products? And if you can throw some light on that, please.
Yeah, hi, this is Manoj Goyal. We have informed that we'll be doing 3 projects. One is the independent floor, for which we already have the RERA. One group housing, for which we have already advanced set of approval, which we are planning to launch. And the third project, for which we'll have received substantial approvals by Q4. But we don't have a plan to launch all projects together first. For which RERA we have received, we have planned to launch that, and then followed by a group housing. So in this financial, we have a plan to launch only the 2 projects. One is independent floor, one is in a group housing. Both have a different segment, different market, and different kind of a buyer. So it will not cannibalize each other.
Sure. And the third one will be coming up in the next financial year, around the first half. Are we targeting?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And my next question is on the hospitality asset. So the 7 lakh square feet, this is the Stella Resorts, right?
No. So we have a property called Belmonte.
Okay.
That's in the South Delhi.
Okay. So this is Belmonte. And what's the update on Stella Resort, sir?
The Stella Resort, as of now, is eligible for approval for about 7.5 lakh square feet. As of now, it is up and running. In fact, it's no longer Stella, it's a different chain. So that's all right. We are getting, in fact, more rent than what we were getting from the previous person. So right now, the land is freehold land. It is fully owned by the company. And as of now, our focus is on the Melody project and the 63A and the data center. And as and when we want, we are going to take up Stella. It is eligible for 7.5 million square feet. And it's going to be, again, a mix of commercial, hotel, and service apartments. But as of now, the work is going on in the Melody project.
Got it, sir. And in this Belmonte, the completion target is 2028, right?
Yes. The first phase will be done by 2028, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir. Yeah, that's it from my side. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Prateek from DAM Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thanks for the opportunity.
Namaskar, Prateek ji. Kaise hain aap?
Namaskar, sir. All good, sir. Thanks for asking. So the first question is largely on my empanelment of cloud service providers. Are we looking to do that? And if yes, how does it work? How long does it take to get empaneled with Mighty?
Mr. Ashim Singh, we are actually almost done, almost there, but he will just clarify. Ashim ji.
So we've already applied for Mighty empanelment, sir, and our last phase of audit is also completed successfully. We expect to get the approval within November, within this month only.
Oh, great. That's great to hear, sir.
So we'll be empaneled as a Mighty approved cloud service provider.
Great. Great. And so this 22 megawatt that we have added now, how soon can we start receiving rentals? Now, I guess that we have already started getting rentals for 2 megawatts, which you have handed over, because now 8 megawatts is totally handed. So for the rest of the capacity, a quarter more before we start.
Some will, Prateek, some will come in the Q3, and all of it will come in the Q4. It's in the handing over stage.
Okay, so the revenues of all 28 megawatts will come in Q4, is that what you're saying?
Definitely, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood.
The handing over will be completed within Q3, and you will see the full revenue potential coming in, realizing in Q4.
Understood. And sir, for your RAI project, where you have a significant greenfield opportunity, are we looking at build-to-suit data centers as well? Any talks which we are having on that front, or too early for that?
Prateek, initially, we are focusing on the 100 megawatt, for which the building is already ready. The strengthening work has already started, and in the 6320 is going to be coming in RAI. So next time when we do soil to server or Bharat Built, we are going to showcase RAI also, and that is going to be 20, sir, to start with. And then that 100 will be built, already there, which will get operational, and the balance 100 is going to be built to suit. But that the build to suit work we will start in 2028.
Understood, sir. I have two more bookkeeping questions, but I'll join back the queue for that. Thanks.
Sure.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Vignesh Iyer from Sequent Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, Namaskar, Vignesh. Yes.
Namaskar, sir. So, I remember reading the press release where we targeted around 1,200 crores of revenue by FY'27 in data centers. Is it correct to assume that this is from the mix of 36 megawatt cloud and 81 megawatt co-location, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely. We are on track, sir. We are fully on track.
Right. So, I mean, it would be 117 megawatt, out of which we are expecting to generate a revenue of 1,200 crores, right?
No, sir. This will be 63 megawatt. Once we achieve 63, sir, which is by December 26, uska handing over ka aap 2-3 mahine extra le lijiye, and that is when we'll start achieving this.
Oh, okay. So this is from 63 megawatt. Okay.
This is from 63, sir. This projection is from 63.
Right. Got it. And wanted to understand, sir, could you give any guidance for FY'26 when it comes to sales and tax?
The future numbers, as you know, sir, we cannot give like this. But we are fully on track, sir. You can see the past records, sir. Whatever the company has discussed has always delivered, sir.
Right, sir.
Yes.
That's all from my side, sir. And all the best.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Manan from Wallfort PMS. Please go ahead.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Hi, Mr. Manan.
Yeah, hello. So my question was that I was looking at your Q2 FY'25 report, and in that, sir, you have written that our full 307 megawatt would come in the next 4-5 years. So that would be around 2030. But in current
2032, sir.
Yes, so that's what I'm trying to ask you. So Q2 FY'25 report when I had seen, so that time it was next 5 years. So I'm assuming 2025 से 5 साल is 2030. but now we are seeing that in current reports you are saying that by 2032. So what would be the factor which is, delaying it by the next 2 years, taking it to
It's
2032?
not actually a delay, sir. It's not actually a delay. We are actually fully on track. It was always, okay, we said maybe 5 years. It is, if you really see it, is 5 to 6 years. When we say 2032, this is financial year 31-32. So that is when we will be fully operational with 307, sir. So frankly, that is what was from day one. That is what we had in mind. Maybe we said 5 to 6 years, but that is what we meant, sir. Financial year 31-32, we will be able to unlock 307.
Okay, understood. That was my only concern. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Gaurav Agarwal from VA Capital. Please go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gaurav.
Sir, I'm very disappointed that you've not kept any Concalls in the last 3 to 4 quarters, because I was very looking forward to the information in the last 4 quarters. There has been no Concall.
Gaurav, we will just, but you are based out of Mumbai, sir? So
no,
we did 2 earning meetings. We did 2 earning meetings, and we had almost about 90 to 100 people in each meeting. But yes, we guess the Concall has a far more reach, so we will definitely do it every 2 quarters, sir.
Okay.
We've been interacting regularly, sir. If you see, you will see the notifications which we had made regarding the earning meetings which we did. So for the past 2 quarters, we've been doing earning meetings rather than calls. But we will every 2 quarters we will continue to do our meetings, but we will also do a call every 2 quarters, sir.
Okay. And the guidance you've just given for the last quarter from data center, you have said that the remaining 20 megawatt will also be pricing, will come in the revenue. So that means that you're expecting 75 crores of revenue from data centers in the last quarter?
Yes, sir. Maybe. So we can't give future projections, as you know, but we are fully on track, sir. And this 28 we had showcased to everyone when we did with the technology day on the 1st and 2nd of August. And now it is in the handing over stage. The handing over will be completed by this quarter, sir. And the complete revenue will get captured in Q4.
So the revenue, the rental income per megawatt from data center is still at 90 lakhs.
There is about, bilkul. It is almost, if you see it is close to about 90 lakhs per month per megawatt for co-location. And it is now, it will get fully captured in Q4, sir.
Okay. And the margins, I believe in earlier calls, I think someone has said that it is 75 lakhs of savings on a 90 lakh rental income.
Yes.
Which is approximately 80% EBITDA margin. But now,
yes, so 75% EBITDA.
I think it's 75 to 80%, is it?
So to be exact, 75%. this is the, इससे ऊपर ही होगा, इससे नीचे नहीं होगा.
Okay. Okay. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Right, sir. Thank you.
The next question is from the line of Mr. Hardik from HPMG Shares and Securities Limited. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, namaskar. You are audible, Hardik.
Namaste, sir. So, just 2-3 questions on my end. First, on the real estate side, when we last spoke, we were discussing whether the circle rates will be revised by the Delhi government. So, what is an update on that?
So, circle rate with Delhi as of now, Mr. Manoj will answer that.
See, can you repeat your question because you're not clear, like you're not audible.
Yeah. So, I was asking regarding the circle rates in Delhi, where we mentioned that the real estate prices might go up because of the revised circle rates in Delhi, and the government was planning to implement the new rates, but they were still in the planning stage. So, is there any significant update on that?
See, the revision in the circle rate is a routine process by the governments. They keep aligning the market value versus the notified rates. In case there is a major deviation happening between the real market price and the government notified rate. It does not impact the pricing of the real estate at all. In fact, if there is a balance between the circle rate and the prices that the property is sold, it's always better for the people and for the organized market who do a organized real estate development. So I don't see there is an impact on the pricing because of the change in the circle rate.
Sir, for organized players, there should not be an impact, sir. Abhi, filhal, as you know, our focus is Haryana and data center business, so we are good. But actually, organized players never get affected with these things, sir.
Understood. And then coming on the data center business part of it. Sir, right now we are nearly debt-free, right? We don't have any significant debt in our books.
We are debt-free.
And we are seeing such a big traction in our data center business. All the multinational companies are planning to open up data centers. So do you think it is the right time for us to get aggressive, take some debt on our books, ramp up the I know we've already raised some funds in the recent QIP, but to capture the market at the right time as well as get the capacities ready early, wouldn't that be a proactive approach?
Harsh, we are on track, sir. See, there is no limit to how much one can do, but with our plans, we are fully on track and we are capturing the market in the right way. If you really see, sir, we started with co-location and we got such fantastic response on co-location, and this is thanks to the product which we delivered, which we showcased also and which is one of the best in the world. So once we did that, then we got a chance to come into the cloud business also, which is not very long ago. We started our Ashok Cloud in October 24, sir, and we got very good response, and now we are multiplying that. So we are on track, sir, and we don't see that we need to take debt. And as it is, sir, we feel that our backbone is still real estate, which will always be, and we feel that real estate should be as low on debt as possible, sir. And we are comfortable, sir. We are not missing any opportunity because of that.
Understood. So, and when are we planning to launch the other products related to cloud? I think so we did it. We spoke about SaaS, PaaS, and services related to
Ashim will answer that. Ashim is here. He'll just answer that.
So basically, sir, we started with infrastructure as a service for our cloud services, and gradually we are increasing the number of services. In fact, we've already moved on and started offering a few services which qualify as platform as a services also. Be it containerized services and all, we've already started offering these to our customers.
So have we factored that as in the revenue projections which we mentioned, like in the future numbers, or we are not including them at all for now?
So that is not included at present.
So
that will only increase the revenues.
Yeah. So I was just wondering what kind of a market size or opportunity is there, like at least on a rough per megawatt basis, we can, if you can just share with us.
So basically, once you move on to platform as a service, from infrastructure as a service, the revenues can double.
Okay. And this is just for the colo, right? This is not for the this is for the cloud.
Yes. Co-location is basically the infrastructure that we give to the customers. We give them racks with the complete infrastructure connected. And cloud services, you've got platform, infrastructure as a service, then platform, and then finally software as a service, and then managed services. So sky is the limit as far as cloud services are concerned.
Understood. That's it for mine. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Harish from Nirmal Bang. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Namaskar, Harish.
नमस्कार सर. मैंने ये सुना था आपको कि 1200 CR revenue from data center will come in financial year 27. Is it correct or I have misunderstood?
Sir, we will develop the data center to the extent which will be able to generate 1200 crore rupees in next financial year full occupancy. That has been given there.
सर ये उसमें पार्टली आ जाएगा नेक्स्ट में सर और पूरा आ जाएगा उसके नेक्स्ट में.
अच्छा, पूरा फाइनेंशियल ईयर 28 में आएगा फिर आप ये बोल रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल सर, और पार्टली इसका सब्सटैंशियल अमाउंट आ जाएगा इन 26-27 और पूरा आ जाएगा 27-28.
और आउट ऑफ कितने मेगावाट आएगा ये टोटल?
ये 63 से ही आएगा सर. 63 से जो बढ़ता जाएगा वो एडिशनल है सर.
तो इसमें आपने क्लाउड का टारगेट भी कंसिडर कर लिया है?
हाँ बिल्कुल सर. क्लाउड का जो हमने आपको बताया, अभी हम लोगों ने बताया था, हमारा इसमें क्लाउड हमारा कंट्रीब्यूट करेगा करीबन 6 मेगावाट का क्लाउड और बाकी कोलोकेशन होगा. इन दोनों के मिक्स से ही आ जाएगा सर.
उसके लिए we have sufficient capital or we need to raise?
We have sufficient capital, sir. बिल्कुल, we have the capital.
सर एक रिक्वेस्ट और थी कि आप कॉल भी अगर हर क्वार्टर मैनेज कर सके तो वो बढ़िया रहेगा। एक
तो डेफिनेटली हर सेकंड क्वार्टर डेफिनेटली करेंगे सर, और अभी हम अर्निंग मीटिंग्स करते हैं वो तो हम करते ही रहेंगे सर, उसको हम कम नहीं करेंगे। पर हाँ, ये था कि हमने पिछले 2 क्वार्टर दबा के अर्निंग मीटिंग्स करी और उसमें ही इतना अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स आया। वी वर मीटिंग ऑलमोस्ट 90+ पीपल, तो वी थॉट कॉल में भी सर इतने ही लोग होते हैं, तो वी जस्ट थॉट, बट ठीक है, कॉल इज ऑल्सो रिक्वायर्ड सर, एंड एवरी सेकंड क्वार्टर डेफिनेटली करेंगे सर।
तो अर्निंग मीटिंग्स में ज्वाइन करने का क्या कोई तरीका है क्या? मतलब वो मुझे
हम लोग पब्लिसाइज करते हैं सर, पूरा होता है, वी विल लेट यू नो। आप बंबई बेस्ड हैं तो इट इज मच, हम लोग बंबई में ही करते हैं।
अच्छा, मतलब आप फिजिकली प्रेजेंट होना पड़ेगा उसके लिए?
जी सर, जी सर, जी सर। तो बट आपको एवरी सेकंड क्वार्टर आपको डेफिनेटली कॉल मिलेगी सर। डन,
ठीक है, ओके, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Prateek from DAM Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, thanks for the opportunity again, sir.
Hi again.
Bookkeeping answers. Thanks, sir. So out of this 35 crores revenue in data centers, how much of it came from co-location and how much from cloud?
Sir, co-location is 21.6 crore rupees, and from cloud it is 13.87 crore.
Okay. And the way we are accounting for co-location is these are net revenues, right? Net of power pass through.
Yes, sir.
So is that how we are going to account going ahead as well? Because usually our peers account by adding power pass through to the revenue. I'm not sure how the accounting principles are, but is that how we will be accounting going ahead as well? Net of power pass through?
Sir, for co-location we will always do the netting of electricity passing through expenses, and for cloud we charge the charge.
Understood.
सर कोलोकेशन में तो पास थ्रू है ना सर, तो इसीलिए वी डोंट हैव टू डू इट। पर क्लाउड में तो फिर वो तो हमारा एक्सपेंस है ना, क्योंकि हम तो एंड प्रोडक्ट दे रहे हैं।
Correct. Understood. And on the real estate side from group housing one, if you can help us, कितना collection या booking value अभी collect करना बाकी है? So how much of it is pending to be received, and how much of the cost is pending to be spent on group housing one?
So, sir, for group housing, we have already collected 428 crore rupees out of 1,850 crore rupees.
Okay, and cost कितना बाकी फिर spend करना?
Cost, sir, it is 322 crore rupees.
Has been spent.
To be spent. Already spent is 168 crore rupees.
168 crore. Understood, sir. ठीक है. That's all from my side. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Sri Gopal from stockhifi.com. Please go ahead.
Hello.
नमस्कार श्री गोपाल।
नमस्कार सर, am I audible?
हाँ जी, थोड़ा जोर से बोलेंगे तो ज्यादा ठीक रहेगा सर, प्लीज।
Yeah. Sir, I have one question. कि जो results आपके segmental breakup नहीं रहता है सर। Why don't you give segmental breakup in your results?
रिपीट करेंगे सर क्वेश्चन प्लीज।
The results, quarterly results जो आप देते हो, why don't you give segmental breakup, sir?
Sir, you are not audible. Your voice is cracking.
Mr. Sri Gopal.
Segmental breakup of what, sir?
Of your revenue, net profit, segmental breakup.
Pankaj.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Could you please repeat your question, sir?
Sir, the results which you release, why don't you give segmental breakup, real estate separately and data center separately?
अच्छा वो सर हम लोगों ने दिया है, आप हमारी प्रेजेंटेशन भी देखो, हमने उसमें भी दिया है। इसमें सर सेगमेंटल ब्रेकअप तब देना होता है वंस यू डू 10%, जब आप नंबर्स में तब आते हो व्हेन यू डू 10% सर, वो अभी नहीं हुआ है। एज यू नो इट इज 58 सर, और आपका टोटल जो रेवेन्यू आपने Q2 तो किया है दैट इज 1200 एंड समथिंग, तो अभी वो 10% मार्क नहीं आया सर, पर हमने अगला से अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन में पूरा दिया है सर।
प्रेजेंटेशन में आपने रेवेन्यू ब्रेकअप दिया?
सॉरी सर?
No, in presentation you have given revenue breakup but not EBITDA breakup.
अच्छा EBITDA ब्रेकअप भी दे देंगे सर. EBITDA ब्रेकअप उसमें से हमने आपको नंबर इसका बताते हैं, आप उसमें जोड़ लीजिएगा.
So sir, we have generated the revenue from data center business in this quarter is 35.47 crore rupees, and the EBITDA margin is 75%.
Okay.
Right.
Fine. Sir, one more question. Okay, sir, one more question. Earlier you had given the cost of building per megawatt is around 50 crores. Does it remain the same or उसमें कुछ change है sir?
नहीं, हमारे केस में सर हमारे केस में our additional spent because हमारी existing buildings qualify कर गई, हमने strengthen करके सारा ready कर दिया. So हमारा additional spend is 26, 2 and 6.
Okay, thank you.
For co-location.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next question is from the line of Miss Vidisha from CR Kothari and Sons. Please go ahead, ma'am. Miss Vidhi, are you on the line? Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, could you please repeat what you said for the revenue by FY'28? How much will come from data center and how much will come from cloud?
Ma'am, we cannot give future numbers, but like we just told you that as of now, the differential is 75% is data center co-location, and 25% is coming in from cloud, sir.
Okay. So data
and future
center
numbers we cannot give like this. Okay. So if you see the right. Thank you.
So you said data center gives 90 lakhs per month per megawatt. So could you also
for co-location, ma'am. Co-location.
Sir, yes, co-location. So could you share for cloud?
Ma'am, cloud is about per month is approximately 12 crores, ma'am. 12.
12 crore per month per megawatt.
Ji ma'am.
And the EBITDA margins for both of these is 75%.
Yes, sir.
And will there be any scope of improvement in further years, or it will remain in this?
Ma'am, there is, because as we add on, ma'am, co-location should remain stable, and as we add on services like Ashim just told us when we were discussing previously in the call on a previous question, as we go on adding services, this hopefully these margins will further go on improving now.
Okay, and this EBITDA that you mentioned, does it exclude power cost or is it included in that?
Ma'am, in the case of co-location, there is no power cost because it is a pass-through. But yes, in the case of cloud, it includes the power cost.
All right. Thank you, sir. And all the best.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Viral from SMG. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Hi, namaskar.
Hi. So few quick questions from my side. So first of all, the residential sale have been continued to gain the traction. So could you share the contribution from the Anant Raj estate and other key project on it?
Hi, Viral, Manoj here. So the major revenue that comes to our balance sheet is from three core segments. One is a residential, one is a rental income, and another data center business. So the majority of revenue contribution, because we book the revenue on a percentage completion basis, is from the Anant Raj estate, which is a residential component. So I think majority is coming from the Anant Raj estate and the projects like Ashok State and all these things in the Sector 63.
Okay. And what is the percentage of the total residential inventories being sold? And what is the expected timeline for monetization of the remaining units?
So see, I think these are like, kind of a detailed business plan detailing. So I think we can have a separate call on that. We'll see.
Okay, that will work, sir. And are there any upcoming residential launches planned for FY'26 or 27? And if yes, what could be the expected size or the ticket range?
Yeah, so if you look at the presentation and the board update that we have given, we have three projects which are in a very advanced stage of the preparation of the launch. One is phase 4 of Anant Raj State over 6 acres having a 5 lakh square foot of a development potential, for which we already received the RERA registration. RERA registration means we are permitted to sell in the market now. The another high-rise over 1 million square feet, 1.09 million square foot, for which we have received an advanced stage of approval for the launch. The launch preparation is an advanced stage. And the third project, again over 5.5 acres, having 1 million square foot of a potential. We are targeting to have a majority of approval to launch by Q4 26. So these are the three major events or launch, which is under preparation to the launch.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for sharing clear picture on that. My last question was, how are you seeing the demand trends in the luxury versus the mid-income segment, especially across Gurugram and Delhi market?
See, Gurgaon has a you can slice it into 4 parts. We operate on a slice which is the most luxurious market, which is the Golf Course Extension Road. And Golf Course Extension Road is known for the market development. There are a lot of projects that is going which is valued from a ticket size of 50 crore to 100 crore as well. In this micro market, the supply is very limited. The pocket development and concentration is there. And the demand in this micro market is always high as compared to the rest of the part of the Gurgaon. So this is the Gurgaon. In Delhi, there is no supply. There is a very limited supply. And there's a huge demand for the luxury projects.
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Mr. Manan from Walford Portfolio Management Services. Please go ahead, sir.
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity again. Yes, namaskar. So my question is related to what is actually giving you so much confidence that we will be able to lease out or rent out all of our capacities, because we can see that in our South Bombay side, there are many other MNCs also like Brookfield. They are struggling to get all of their capacities online. So what is giving you such confidence that you will be able to successfully get all of your 307 megawatt online? With
sorry, you can finish your question then we'll answer. But what else?
नहीं बस वही कि आपको क्या कॉन्फिडेंस मिल रहा है कि you can supply all of the 307 megawatt and people will, like, companies will be using it. It will be online.
See, Manan, we are doing this business in 2 segments. We are doing co-location, where we provide up to the rack with complete infrastructure. And like we told you, we've been able to establish a good world-class facility. And then we are doing cloud. As of now, we are doing infrastructure as a service, and slowly we are adding more services to it. And actually, sir, we cannot comment on South India, but today in North India, there is no dearth of demand. As you know, that today India generates, this is a factual point, sir, which you can verify. India today generates 28% of the data in the world, and India houses today only 1%. And today, all countries today are realizing and they want to get their data back and keep it in their own country. Unfortunately, even our country is doing it, So with this happening, this data eventually has to come back to the country. So we do not see any, dearth of demand here. Our Prime Minister, as we very proudly say, was the first leader in the world who in 2019 started talking about data localization. And today everybody wants to do it. So as of now, there is no dearth of demand, sir. And this demand is actually going to go multifold, sir. I don't know what product they have launched, the people you are talking about. We don't know about the product they are launching into the market. But these 2 segments have good demand, sir. Very good demand.
Okay, understood. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next question is from the line of Ashwani Sharma from MK Global. Please go ahead.
Yeah, just to follow up, and thank you very much for that.
Yeah, hi Ashwani. Hi again.
Yeah. Sir, ये जो 35 मेगावाट अभी हमने कमीशन काम चालू किया है, this is at which location? This is at Panchkula and
इसमें 20 megawatts is in Rai, 20 megawatt is in Raisa, and the balance is in Manesar. And दोनों जगह हमारी buildings ready हैं सर इसके लिए.
Okay, got it. And sir, the second question I had was that since the power cost which you mentioned earlier that is passed through in colo, but it is not passed through in the cloud. So margin फिर वो same कैसे how that works, sir? out there mathematically how that works?
Yeah, Ashim will answer that, please.
Basically, the revenues that you get in cloud are much higher here, sir. So वो electricity cost उसमें absorb हो जाती है.
That takes care of the electricity cost and all.
Yes. Yes.
So mota moti it's around 75% for both cloud and the colo.
Yes, sir. And see, the basic principle behind cloud is the customer is coming to you because he does not want to invest in hardware or software, and he only wants to concentrate on his core business. So that is why he is availing cloud services from you, so that you are handling everything for him. So he does not want to be bothered with the electricity cost also.
Right.
So you give them a turnkey solution.
Yeah. So when you look at cloud, obviously these are like, that sometimes the demand of the power is very, very high. It also depends on the client's usage. So as a infrastructure provider, can you charge more on the, availing the power, which certainly client is asking? Is there probability in that? You can charge more?
So basically, if they are going to actually use more, that means they'll be taking more storage, more virtual machines from you, and your revenue depends on whatever capacity they are taking from you. So in case their power is increasing, that means they are taking more capacity for which they are paying you.
Right. All right, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Best wishes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The next question is from the line of Mr. Akash Gupta from Nomura Group. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for taking up my follow-up question. Just to understand on the electricity cost thing. So for instance, if the electricity prices go up, will it be a downside risk to our cloud EBITDA margins, or do we have any contract in place that safeguards us from any rise in electricity prices?
So basically, sir, we have clauses which say that the prices are based on the current market cost, So if the electricity cost is going to go up, we charge more to the customer. If they go down, then of course the benefit can be passed on to the customer.
Understood. And just my last question, I just wanted to understand on the economics of this cloud business, the payback period is roughly 2 years. I think that we are getting roughly 150 crores per megawatt. And our capex is roughly 126 crores per megawatt. The question is that why shouldn't a customer just do the capex himself instead of going to you for cloud? So that's my question. Just wanted to understand what's the thought process for the customer.
So basically, when we set up the cloud, there are many customers, or within a customer, they've got various departments who don't need the complete hardware they don't need to use the complete server. And also because we buy licenses in bulk from all the OEMs and the equipment, we are able to offer them better pricing. And also we give them managed services. So whoever is availing of our cloud services, they get 24-hour service also from our end, So they don't need to have their own separate IT team to manage their business.
Sir, ultimately, sir, all businesses are like that. If you really see, this is somebody doesn't want to have the headache. There is somebody, if you start doing it yourself, there is somewhere you will keep the primary data center, then you will have the secondary, then you have the DR. So I would, what we've been in this business for almost 3.5, 4 years now, up and running it. And we realize that a lot of people do, in fact, 99% people do not want the headaches of doing all this. Because if you start putting your own servers, then you are a hyperscaler, sir. So everybody doesn't want to become a hyperscaler. They want to focus on their own business line.
Got it, sir. Makes sense. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, this was the last question for the day. I would now like to hand the conference over to the management for closing comments. Please go ahead, Amit, sir.
Yeah. We thank everybody for joining us and taking out the time to listen to our earning calls. We will keep up the good work. We'll be disciplined and like we've been in the last 4.5, 5 years, and we will keep delivering. Thank you very much for the faith and all the best to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of Anant Raj Ltd, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.